Hello everyone, and welcome back to our winter special here, and today is actually our finale, but I have a lot in store for you guys today, and a lot of surprises too. I kind of surprised myself on what I'm actually doing today. First off, back of resident services is actually going to be where my house is. It's kind of weird and probably not conventional, but I have a really cool idea, and hopefully it looks good. I think that it will. I've been trying a few things before I record to make sure it looks okay, but I feel like it's gonna look pretty good. But you see here, there's all these rocks and stuff. First things first, I gotta destroy everything and clear an opening to where I can actually put down the house. And yeah, so now that everything's cleared up, let's go ahead and start off by actually placing down some hedges just over here to cover it up. Just because there's really no reason to be back here, so might as well kind of cage it off with some hedges and keep on following that theme about blocking everything off. And I feel like it looks really good. It kind of adds to the trees, and you don't really see the terraforming as much, but I think it looks good overall. I'm happy with it. And in between putting down my trademark holly starts right here, I feel like they look really good, and why not? It can be used as a backdrop. And I really couldn't get this truly centered. I did try quite a bit to see if I could, but I don't think that it is, but it looks like it is. So I guess we can just kind of say that it is, but it's really not. It does match up kind of perfectly with the houses, just not resident services, just because of like the number of like spaces it takes up. But oh well, it worked out, so it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. And as you see, I even checked my map just because I was kind of like tripping out for a second. I even wanted to make sure like the spots in between, if it matched up, and it did. It just doesn't match up with resident services. Again, no big deal. And now over here in the front of my yard, I wanted to go ahead and start decorating just a little bit because I wanted to get an idea in mind before I went ahead and went full send on everything. So I'm actually going to make another ice rink right in my front yard. I feel like that's really cute and honestly just a nice space filler, and I feel like I can make it how I want it. The other one we have on the island is good, but you can't go wrong with the ice rink. It's festive, it's cute, so why not? So I went ahead and started making that, and I'm putting like a tree in the middle and also a snowman. Don't know why really, but it looks cute and it makes it look more of like a little pond that was like in front of my house beforehand that kind of froze over. I feel like it's cute, so I just kind of rode with it, and sometimes you got to do that to make your ideas sound a little bit better. And plus, I like the idea, so I wanted to go for it. And now that I filled everything in almost, I wanted to place down my little skate things that I made too, so I can have like, you know, some skis and stuff. But first, I want to go ahead and speak to Tom Nook and go ahead and relocate my house just so I can get a better idea on how everything's going to turn out. So I went ahead and placed down my house and time traveled the next day, and now I'm back again. And on this side here, I'm going to make it to where there's just snow pathing that kind of meets up on both ends. Again, just to fill in the area more. At this point in time, I don't really know what I want to do. Mainly on this side, just because I was kind of in a rut on ideas, and honestly, I really wasn't, I don't know, it was really late, and I really wasn't thinking clearly, so yeah, but I did put down this like glowing boulder thing, because it looks like a snow pile. Why not? It's cute, it worked. And over on this side was kind of confusing me too on how I wanted to lay it out, so I went ahead and started with the front of the house and started laying down path. Now, my mailbox, I don't know if I'm going to leave that there. I don't know if people take their mailbox or not, but your boy is way too lazy to be clearing out my mailbox. So, I don't know. We'll see if it makes it the final cut, but yeah. As you see, I did connect those other paths over here, and now I'm destroying this rock, and now it's time to get back over here by the ice rink and fill in the paths just so you can like actually know where to go. Because there, you can access my house from both of the neighborhoods, and I want to make sure it was pretty visible. So I did use these party arch lights. It's cute, and it's something else that can light up the way. and I don't know, I feel like it was pretty fitting, and I liked it. So I went ahead and now while I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of a thing I can do to kind of space resident services away without kind of covering up. So for the time being, I went ahead and placed down my little ice skate blade things right here, and went ahead and put down my ski shoes. I think they look cute, and I wanted to make sure I added those. I don't know, it looks cute, and it's a really good space filler, I think. And now on the side of my house here, again, with this snow path, I am actually going to connect these, just so it makes it look very, I don't know, like everything flows really well together. And plus, I had the room for it, so I might as well. And at least if I don't connect them, it still looks good, in my opinion at least. So I just made a kind of like an organic shape over there. And right here, I just decided to put down some holly bushes all the way across to cover it up, because I want you to be able to see it like from resident services. So if you do come here, at least you know I have a house without having to look at the map, so you can see it right away. And now over here in the corner and in front of my house, I decided to add a Christmas tree just to, you know, keep it festive. And I think it's, I don't know, it's really cute. And why not? I added some skis so I can go visit the ski resort. And over here, I just decided to add like a little, well, I was conflicted at first. I didn't know what I really wanted to add, but I did end up adding like a log bench and like a little campfire in the middle. I don't know, I really haven't used it that much, and it's cute. It's something I would do in real life, so I liked it. And over here on the side, just to add up some more space, I just used another snow boulder. It looks cute, and to fill in this area a little bit more, I just added another bush. And now, this is the surprise. So, someone recommended to me I do villager hunt in the comments, and they said 12 tickets, each villager. Regardless who I land on, and 12 tickets, I need to pick someone. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get 8 different villagers in this video, 12 tickets each, and let's cross our fingers we actually land on villagers we really want. Because regardless, 12 is the deadline per villager, so I want to make sure I at least stop on someone I like. But yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and talk to Orville and see who our first villager is. Alright, Island 1, and we get... Dude, no way! Alright, I landed on Bam. So, I really think I should take him just because... I mean, it's a Christmas island. It looks like a reindeer. Why not? I feel like I don't have a choice. I did stop here for a little bit to think, because this is literally the first ticket. But yeah, I need to get him. I don't want to risk it. He's a cute villager. I'm pretty sure he's like a jock villager or something. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually talk to Bam and move him on the island. I don't think I've ever intentionally or really had Bam before. So I don't know, this is pretty cool. I'm really excited to see who I can land on now. Alright, so let's go ahead and time travel and get him in. And let's go ahead and kick out the next villager. Finally, Chow wants to leave. So let's go ahead and kick him out. And island number 1, we get a squid. Okay, on to the next one. Island number 2, come on. Let's see who we get. Dude, no way. Alright, we got Eric. Yeah, he's instantly coming to the island. I don't care. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we have 2 deers now. But I'll take it. Definitely really festive. Finally kicked out my 3rd villager. Let's go ahead and move her out. And let's see who we can get this time. I'm taking screenshots, I don't know why. Alright, island number 1, and we get, I think that's Peanut. Oh, she's so cute. I actually have her on my pocket camp island, and I don't know, she's really cute. But I'm gonna risk it, see who else I can get. Island number 2, and we get, oh my god, I think that's Violet. Oh man. Alright, hopefully this does not continue. Island number 3, and we get can't do it. Island 4 for some roast beef. No thanks. Hopefully we don't run into any more cows. Island number 5, and we get Okay. Another octopus. If we land on Marina, I'll take her. Island number 6, and we get... Oh my gosh. Alright, we got Lopez. Okay, hear me out. We already have 2 deer. Why not make it 3? I've never had Lopez before, and I don't know. He's pretty cute, so let's go ahead and take him and move him onto the island. I literally do not know the odds of landing on so many deer, but I would say we're getting pretty lucky. I'm really glad we ended up doing this 12 ticket like little challenge thing, because I don't know, this is pretty exciting and kind of a nice break. And our 4th villager, Coco, she finally wants to leave. She was a little stubborn, but we finally got her to move out. And island number 1, we get a mouse. To be honest, not the worst mouse, but I feel like we can do better. Island number 2 for a rhino. Pinky, no thanks. Island number 4, and we get a elephant. Oh gosh. Island number 5, and we get, oh my gosh. Okay, another deer. Okay, well, I'm happy. I feel like almost for the memes, we gotta take them. That's kind of crazy that we are finding so many deer. So this will be number 4. Halfway there, and we have all deer. Zell, I'm glad I found you, but it's kind of weird. We're only landing on deer, it seems. But yeah, let's go ahead and move Zell right on in. Villager number 5. And finally, Tybolt, or whatever you want to call him, finally wants to leave. And island number 1, and we get... Oh, I forget her name. I was actually going to move her onto the 4-in-1 challenge, but I found someone else. Island number 2 for Bubbles. I always land on her, and I always get her. That's awkward. Island number 3, and we get Patty, I think. No thanks. Island number 4, and we get Chester. No thanks. Island number 5, and we get, oh, I think that's Flo. Okay, we have to break the deer streak right here and get a penguin. I really wanted a penguin so bad, and I'm glad we found Flo. She is super cute, and I love how her like head is. It looks like she's wearing goggles, just like your boy, and I think she's super cute. So she'll be a perfect fit. I seriously cannot believe how lucky we are getting right now. I am terrified that my luck is going to run out, but let's go ahead and move out our next villager. And finally, this lion wants to leave. This took me 40 minutes to kick this fool out. All right, onto the first island, and we get no. Oh, we get Lucky. If you don't know already, Lucky is my favorite villager. Unfortunately, I don't want him for this island. Island number 2, and we get a bird. Island number 3, and we get... Are you joking? Nope. Island number 4, and we get... I forget that squirrel's name, but no thanks. Island number 5, and we get... Back to the deer again. Alright, so we got Bo, I believe. Super cute, so we're definitely taking him. I cannot believe this right now. He is a perfect winter theme villager in my opinion. Super cute. I guess we're sticking to the deer. It took me 1 hour or more to move out this monkey. Get off my island. Island number 1 in a bamboo island, and we get a monkey. No thanks. I do not want to see you again. Please do not come back. Island number 2, and we get... Oh my gosh. Alright. Please stop. I can't handle this. Island number 3, and we get... Oh, I forget her name. She's super cute. She really is an underrated cat, I feel like. She's actually on my pocket camp. Island number 4, and we get... Clay. Man, I really want Flurry. I think Flurry would look so cute on this island. number 5 for a rhino. Island 6, and we get a alligator. Halfway there. Oh man. Island number 7, and we get another squid. No thanks. Island number 8, and we get, oh man. Okay. Island number 9. Are you joking? We get another deer. Okay. Hear me out. I've never had her before, and she's really cute. And I don't know. Diana can definitely come to my island. She'll fit right along with the deer. I don't know. It's fitting, and plus, it's funny. And finally, I was able to move Phil out. This took me way too long. Yeah. So I'm finally glad I moved him out. Let's go ahead and get our last villager. Island number 1, and we get a cow. No thanks. Island number 2, and we get Billy. Nope. Island number 3 for a duck. Island number 4 for a lion. Number 5, and we get Bubbles yet again. No thanks. Island number 5 for a sheep. Island number 6, and we get, okay, a penguin. Alright, I think his name is Hopper. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like him. I don't know what it is. I kind of want to leave, honestly, and risk it. And why not? Let's make things spicy. Let's go ahead and leave. Island number 7 for a bird. And Island 8, we land on a cat. Okay, hear me out. I know I left a penguin, but this cat is super cute. And I never get to use this cat. I don't even know her name. But I feel like she'd be really fitting. She has a cute little dress or coat on. And I don't know. I feel like she will work. And I don't want to risk it because I don't want to have like some like random monkey like Violet. And I only have 4 tickets left. So I think I'm going to go ahead and talk to her and move her on my island. And plus, this has taken me a very long time to hunt for all these villagers because I'm doing this all in one setting. So yeah. And her name is Kitty. I mean, that's cute. Why not? Kitty, come on and move to our island. And let's move her in and let's start with our builds because I do have a lot more in store. We still have to do some of our interior and finish our exterior. Alright, back at the house. Now that we're here, let's go ahead and start with our main room. Now, for my house, I wanted to make it Christmassy but also modern. I'm going to be doing 3 rooms. I'm going to be doing my main room, my bedroom, and also, to make it fun, a kitchen. And typically, you know, I don't really feel like I do like that extensive amount of builds like in the house. So this time I want to make sure I do it up right and give you guys a really good product. So I kind of want to show you everything that I do. So if you guys want to follow along and make this your Christmas house as well, feel free to do it. I feel like it turned out really well, and I would love to see you guys use it too. Starting off, I put a Christmas tree right in the middle of like this lacy rug. I feel like it was super cute, and I wanted to make sure I had a big Christmas tree there. And also, these like sofas are super cool, and it's blue, and I don't know, I made it like an icy looking theme, I feel like, so I wanted to make sure I used that. And I did end up swapping out the rug. This rug looks so much better, and I wanted to add like this old looking like patchwork chair. I don't know, I felt like it was really cute and kind of added a lot. I did end up switching them around just because I wanted to keep a crafting bench in my house, just because it's cute. And I put like a little like tree and a little lamp over there in the corner. And I also wanted to add some snacks and stuff and Santa's cookies on the table. I feel like that added a lot. And I wanted to make sure I added some stockings around. I didn't keep the ones behind the tree. I just feel like it was a little too much, so I just moved them. And also this like little shelf over in the corner, it looks amazing, so I wanted to add that. And I added a little key rack for some realistic look and a deer stare or whatever it is. It's like a mounted like wooden deer head. I don't know, I feel it looks really cute, so I wanted to add that. And over here I added the little light. And then also on this staircase looking shelf, I added just like a little humidifier. I think it's cute. And honestly, I was really surprised at how this turned out. and I added little toys in the tree, like underneath the tree too. I just felt like it was really cute. And now I wanted to add something behind the tree as well, like this little teddy bear, but it didn't fit unfortunately, so I kind of just scrapped that, and I added a little cat tower just because I have cats, so I feel like it was really fitting. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on over to the right side of the house, and this is going to be our kitchen. So I want this kitchen to be compact and full. I want it to be kind of chaotic because I feel like Christmas is chaotic and there's stuff everywhere, especially when I go over to my family's houses for Christmas or whatever you do for the holidays. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of chaotic, just like Thanksgiving. So I wanted to make sure I replicate that, and I used all kinds of different like kitchen like utilities. So like this, like over the like the hood on top of the ceiling, I feel like that rarely ever gets used, and I wanted to make sure I kept that because it looks super cool. I was really I don't know, proud of myself for finding that, just because I never use it, and I don't know, I think it rarely gets used, and I wanted to make sure I incorporated that. And also wall fixtures, I wanted to make sure I added a lot of things on the wall just to make sure like everything was filled in and looked really nice. I did end up deciding to move everything over because this kitchen island, I wanted it to be like right in between, like you're walking, because there's a sink and another like little stove right there, or like a stove top. I feel like it looked really cool, and I put a little like mat like you're walking in between, and some chairs to make it look even more realistic. And I'm not gonna lie, the kitchen was kind of hard for me just because I typically don't take that much time to, I don't know, like do the kitchen. So I wanted to make sure I kind of got everything perfect for you guys. So just in case you guys want to use this as well, I feel like it would be really cool. So I kind of showed you all the mess-ups and what I was doing, so you guys can know kind of what colors to make things. Of course, you can slow it down or pause it whenever you need to. But I feel like this was really fun, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it myself doing this and finding all kinds of different little things to do, like this right here. I had no idea about these. I knew they existed, but I didn't know the one above it. It's like a hanging shelf, and you can actually put it right on top of it, and I don't know, it just looks super cool. And at first I didn't know if I wanted it to make it like a white, or if I wanted to keep it like the dark. I was conflicted on the colors. Either one looks good, but I think I kept it white just to kind of go with the theme that I had going already. And now I wanted to get all kinds of different snacks and desserts to put around, so I got some fresh veggies. I awkwardly placed on this shelf, I don't know why. I put a little tree there to keep it festive, and like these like holiday like looking pancakes and a paradise mug right on the counter. I don't know, I feel like it was really fitting and super cute. And this Moroccan furniture, again, this stuff is amazing. I am so glad I'm using this. And this little cocoa tree in the corner just to kind of end off over there, and a little coat rack. I don't know, I feel like that was super cute. I'm glad I added that. And now I wanted to add more stuff along the wall just to kind of fill it in and give you guys more things to look at rather than like a blank Christmas wall. So I added all kinds of planters and also another AC unit on top just above the door. It's really cute. And all this spice rack thing, I don't know, I really think I nailed this build. You guys let me know in the comments below if you like this kitchen, because honestly I feel like it turned out really good and exactly what I was going for. And ending it off, I just added another little like holiday lamp right there. And now on the left side, this is where I'm actually going to start my room. Now with my rooms, I always I will stick with a theme, but I want to make it my own. So like something I will personally live in, or something very similar like to my office, even in my house. So I wanted to make sure I replicated that, and I don't know, maybe it can relate to other people. So I actually used the sloppy furniture as like I don't know, my go-to furniture, just because honestly I feel like it looks really good and it's really realistic, because not everyone makes their bed or even their couch, you know, there's stuff always laying around. So I feel like that is perfect. And I don't know, it fits really well. And instead of the Moroccan lamp, I use this other lamp above. I feel like it looks really cool, so I made sure I used that. And in front of my flat screen, I put down a high quality stereo. I feel like that looks really good. And I never use this. It's a little like like a clothes rack. I feel like that looked really cool, and it makes it look like a little apartment room. I don't know, I like it. And I put that little mat there just because it make it look a little bit more cozier, and a little Christmas tree in the corner. And I wanted a little fireplace in my room because why not? And I added a gaming setup just because, I don't know, I feel like it looks cool. And the gaming chair is green. That is my favorite color, so I wanted to make sure I added that. And instead of those like that main lamp I had, I swapped them out for like these spotlight ones. I think it looks really cool. And I put this little staircase thing in the corner, and now I'm adding stuff all around, like some snacks and stuff, because why not make it look more realistic. And over here I just added another humidifier because I don't know, it looks good. And also I wanted to add more stuff on the wall, and like you guys know, I have cats, so I wanted to add something kind of like kind of can show you guys I own cats, because I don't know, I love my cats and I want to make sure I put them somewhere. So yeah, I'll always incorporate that in my houses in some way. And what better way than a litter box? A litter box is not in my bedroom, but it can be on Animal Crossing, so I added that. And I added a little like Moroccan stool right beside to act like a little like a little rest or something. And I just added some tissues. But yeah, I feel like this room, I nailed it, and it looks phenomenal. I am really proud of myself for actually decorating a lot for you guys, because typically I do not. Again, you guys let me know in the comments what you think about the house. I don't know, I really like it. And now that's done, I went ahead and ended everything off with a ornament wreath for my house. I literally almost forgot that, and I'm really glad I didn't. I kept it in my inventory so I wouldn't forget. And over on the side of my house, I just decided to add a car, a lamp, and a snowman. I don't know, I feel like it looks cool. And I did decide not to use my mailbox. I don't know, I didn't think it looked that good, so I didn't want to use it. And to kind of cage off my house, I just used some more hedges to kind of cover it up some more, and I really liked it. And now that we are done, let's go ahead and do our final walkthrough of Pinecone. I feel like this is crazy that we've done this. It has been 12 days of just craziness for me, especially in real life and my work-life balance. I feel like I nailed it. I am super proud of myself that I actually did something like this. But yeah, over here is a not resident services, Nook's Cranny. This is honestly one of probably my top 3 favorite builds I've done over here. I feel like it was super cool. And over here, please forgive my rock garden I have grown over here. I definitely will destroy these before the DA. I do not know why I left those there. Just kind of wasn't thinking. But yeah, over here I have my little campsite area and my little chainsaws where like people do ice sculptures. A little hangout area where you can rent some skis. And right here is my ginormous ski lift that I made. Again, thank you to Pinterest and everyone that posts on there. You guys have really good ideas, and it helps me kind of think outside the box. And right here too, this is where you can buy some tickets for the ski lift. And tucked in the back is Able Sisters. If you don't have any snow gear, I kind of put this over here to where you can buy some. And now we can actually run back down. This is probably 1 or 2 for me. Like my favorite build that I've done. It was just so cool, and honestly, a lot of these builds I've done, I've never done them before. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of myself for this build. And over here is my first little neighborhood with all new villagers that we've just found in this video. I'm so freaking out of how many deers we actually found. I really feel like that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, this neighborhood I feel like came out so good, and I'm glad that I did this. And it matches perfectly with our train station, our last build that took me forever. And then in the backdrop here, you can actually see the skyline. This build is probably my favorite, the train station and the skyline. I mean, this is probably the biggest build I've ever done. And there you see Santa's sleigh with the reindeer. Just looks super good. I mean, this build alone took me like 6-8 hours probably. And I mean, I feel like it just came together like effortlessly. And I'm glad everything matched up like it should, because that's what I was worried about, because if it didn't, this was going to fail hard, and I was really scared about that. And if you go down the staircase here, you'll come along this other neighborhood that I made, It is basically the same thing, just decorated a little bit differently, just so it's not like, I don't know, like boring, I guess. Of course, there's my house over there. And if you go down here, this is one of my other favorite builds I made. I'm going to show you kind of, it wraps around so you guys can know where to go. This is the museum. Again, I wanted to make this more of a city, like winter island. So I kind of made it to where like a performer could play and like you can tip them or whatever. So I added a street piano here and like a little tip case or whatever. And if you go over here, this is our ice rink. This is where you can come to rent skates and sit and relax. And then the ice rink itself, a really long, narrow ice rink, but I feel like it does the job. And the party arch lights make it look really festive and cute. So I'm really glad that I did that. And I feel like it was a pretty smart way to fill in that area. Because trust me, that rattled my head for so long on what to put there. So I'm glad. And if you saw my flag there, I'm actually going to change that before we're done. But here is my map. Before I forget to show you guys, it looks a little wacky, but it works. And I don't know, I really enjoy this island a lot. Again, this is the front of my house. You guys already know what this looks like. And on the interior, here is my main room, which I'm probably most proud of. I feel like it's very warming and welcoming. I don't know, it hits all those notes. It has all the toys around the tree, a little area to sit. I have like snacks and desserts, Santa's cookies over there. I don't know, it fit so perfectly. And over here on the right will be our kitchen. Kitchen was really hard, but I feel like everything just went together again so smooth. And I don't know, I really like it. It's a chaotic, but not too much, I don't know, kitchen. Like it just looks super cool. All the different items that I used, it really helps a lot. And now we make our way back all the way over to the left. We're gonna get to our bedroom, which again, I really love the bedroom just because it's me, and I feel like this is like kind of what it looks like in my office. Not to like the Animal Crossing extent, but I don't know, I feel like it looks really cool. I'm a really chill guy in real life, and I feel like it kind of resembles me in a way. But yeah, this is the entire island tour. First, before we end everything, I need to do my flag. Your boy literally almost forgot this, and that would have been really embarrassing. I did make like a little pine cone thing, but I learned that I'm not that good at making pine cones. Now, I have made a lot of flags in the past, and I do know what I'm doing to some extent. But yeah, I wanted to make something to resemble the island in a way. So one of the biggest builds we've done was a skyline. So I made a leaf with a skyline view and some stars, and I don't know, made it like a winter looking flag with the skyline and the backdrop. I feel like it has Animal Crossing in it and also our big skyline. So I feel like it was super fitting, and I was really happy with it. I went ahead and spoke to Isabel and got that changed. Let's go outside and check it out because I'm really excited. And it came out perfectly. I'm so happy with this. It looks super good. Probably the best flag I've ever done. But yeah, I was really happy with it. And I really hope you guys do agree that it looks good. And that wraps up our Christmas special, our 12-day Christmas special. This has been a blast. Honestly, I did not think I could do this, especially with my work schedule in my life, whatever. I am so thankful I did. It has been so fun. It has really pushed me and really opened my eyes to a lot of things, especially on YouTube and my future with YouTube. Again, for everyone that has liked my videos, commented, and stuck with me every single day, thank you. And whether you celebrate Christmas or the holidays, whatever it may be, I really hope you guys enjoy the day with your family members and your loved ones. And yeah, again, thank you so much for everything. Seriously, I could not have done all of this without you guys' support, all your nice comments. And I have a lot more in store, especially a lot more builds and islands that I'm going to create. And if you guys want to see anything, please let me know in the comments. It can be games, whatever it may be. Some of you guys have been nice enough to leave me some themes and stuff in the comments. That has been really helpful. and I've definitely been looking more into it. So yeah, any comment is a good comment, and plus it helps me get my name out there just a little bit more. But yeah, again, thank you guys for everything, all your support. The DA is on the bottom of the screen, so if you guys want to tour it, make a video, whatever it may be, it's there. Come visit. Thank you guys for everything, and until next time.